First of all, a very heartfelt appreciation to all the members of People Show, the members of Clarksdale community, Mississippi Delta region, all the well-wishers and followers and devotees who have joined us today on this very auspicious occasion from all around the world. To all of them, a very hearty greeting on this auspicious occasion. Almost 2 years ago, when we visited Clarksdale and Murli introduced this idea of people shows to the Clarksdale community, and alongside the medical center, which was to serve the people who had fallen through the cracks, those who were uninsured, women and children, elderly who were the most vulnerable, to provide them free of cost medical services with love and affection, just as you would do for your own family members. It was the most thrilling time that we spent during our trip in the United States in 2019. And I still have fond memories of meeting all the wonderful people at Clarksdale, their warm smiles, their hospitality, and their openness, and above all, their faith in God, that God will protect them, really touched everyone's heart. Today, as we celebrate the second anniversary of both the People Shores as well as the Medical Center, it's a, it's a very momentous occasion. Within the span of 2 years, you all have done so much for the community. You have given employment to so many more people. When we came, there were hardly 20 people. But today there are so many more, and with plans to expand to several other geographies. Also, the medical center has ramped up its services to the poor, and many, many more people are benefiting. It all makes us very, very happy. In India, we have this prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Paschantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkham Apnuyat. It's a Sanskrit prayer which means let everybody be happy, let everybody be healthy, let everyone see auspiciousness everywhere, let no one have any sorrow. Generally, we end up praying only for ourselves, our immediate family members, or our friends and kith and kin. But this prayer is for everyone. And that is the idea with which these institutions have been established. And these institutions are doing a very great work. And our hearty appreciation and prayers and blessings to all the people who are involved in it, from the doctors in the medical center to the last person in People Shore who is working for it. I remember particularly an incident of a mother who said that she had to do two jobs, leaving the children behind at home, lock them up, and travel almost 2 hours every day to another city, doing two jobs just to fend for themselves. And with the arrival of People Shores in Clarksdale, she got a job. She could look after her children. She could look after her family without being away from them for too long. And that really made us feel very, very happy. I know this venture is not possible with just one person. It is a collective effort of so many people who are directly or indirectly a part of this. I was just reading Gandhiji's talisman, and this talisman says, which Mahatma Gandhi left behind for a whole society to follow. And it says, whenever you are in doubt or yourself becomes too much with you, recall the face of the poorest and the weakest person that you have ever met and apply this. Ask yourself this question, whether the decision you contemplate is going to help that person or not. Is, it, is that person going to gain anything out of this decision? If this decision is going to sort of restore a control over his or her life, and if the answer is yes, then your doubts will melt away and you will make the right decision. And I think both People Shows on one side and the medical center on the other side, if you apply this particular talisman, this formula, they both are doing perfectly right, because they are serving the last person in the line, mostly the forgotten ones, And that is very, very heartening. And on this occasion, as the entire team led by Murli, and there are so many of them on the list, I remember meeting so many of them there, and I'm sure many of them are here today also. I'm very glad to convey that a new shuttle service is being launched so that those who cannot come on their own to the hospital or go back on their own, they will be provided free of charge transport with love and care. And also on the other side, as People Show is expanding, starting a new business with, as it was mentioned, Fidelity Information Services. I want to wish them well, and I hope and pray that they will grow stronger with every passing year, and more people can be served. In these times of pandemic, the dynamics of employment opportunities and also employability has changed a lot. And I'm sure People Sure is thinking about how to make more and more people employable, especially in changing scenario. And this is not just for America, just not for the Clarksdale, for the entire world. This is the need of the hour to skill our people to make employment reach their doorsteps, especially in these times of pandemic. That there's so much of risks to one's health, one's family. People can work from where they are, and that should be something that can be incorporated into the company's vision. At the same time, the medical center would continue to go out and serve people in the community and bring them to the medical center and do service to them. That's all I want to say, that you all grow from strength to strength every year. We are all with you. There are people from around the world in this meet, from India, from USA, from Singapore, and several other places, as I can see. All are with you, all are with the people of Clarksdale. And I remember having said that time that till now Clarksdale is known because of America, but a time should come when America should be known because of what is happening in Clarksdale. And this should lead the way. Let many more such ventures come up, inspired by the success of this venture of People Shows, complemented with the medical services. Let many more such models come up the all around America and around the world, taking a cue from this effort. Uh, to Murli once again, I think this is the way. You are doing well, and you are doing very well for all the people around. This is just not a business venture. People are always above profit in this venture, and that is non-negotiable. Happy people will make happy organizations, happy teams, happy societies, happy nations, and happy world. And I think our people being happy in People Shows is most important in doing what they're doing. And whatever I've heard from the CEO and a few staff, it's so obvious that they're happy. They love working for People Shows, and that makes us all very happy. My best wishes to all of them. We are all a family, as the Indian thought says, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We are all a family, and in a family, if one is well, all is well. And everyone's health, happiness matters to everyone else. And that is what this pandemic has shown. No one is safe till everyone is safe, and no one is happy till everyone is happy. Let this thought guide the venture further, and God's blessings are there in abundance on all of you. And I look forward to visiting Clarksdale soon again, as soon as the situations permit, and be amidst all of you. We still fondly remember all our wonderful interactions from the first visit, and we all long to meet you again. May you all do well. Final prayer from my side. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Let the whole world be happy. Let no one have any sorrow. Thank you very much.